This is the St. Rose of Lima school. So Gabby started the school. He came back from doing his studies at Virginia Tech and realized, the key to the future of Jacksonville is education. So that's like the main thing. He started building. This is the auditorium that he built, and he wanted to have plays, and now he's going to play movies with the projector that Greg brought down, so he can charge for movies and make some business there. We also have church service here in this auditorium. Once a month, the priest wants them to go to Peon to go to mass there, but the other 3 weeks they just have mass here, and they used to have a sacristan who's retired, but Gabby does the sacristan service now. This is the heart of St. Rose of Lima School. We have the director's office to the left, the principal's office. We have another classroom back here. Cesium, honey? Yeah. That's 7th grade, beyond those 2 doors right there. You can still see rebar on the top, so that's for a future expansion in case they want to build steps and they can have another room up top.
So this is the cafeteria where the children come, and we'll see on Monday, and they all line up, and they usually have the tables here with all the food on them, and they dish up their beans and rice, and either sit down here to eat or they take it back to their classroom. And then over here is the kitchen, and we'll go up in the kitchen. This is where the women prepare the food. You'll see this is the area that they have their fire, that they place their pots on to cook the rice and the beans.
My camera.
And then over here, I was surprised to see that within a year and a half, they've put in 2 sinks. Careful. Shh. And they have running water, as you can see. Still needs a faucet, but there's running water in this school. Progress has been made.
Did you tell them what they had to do before they got the water?
Before, the women would carry the big 5-gallon buckets of water on their heads, and they'd have to walk from the well to bring the water to the school.
And the kids could only have 1 glass of water a day to drink from. And now they have as much water as they can drink all day. And so that helps out with, if you have water, you have a right mind to learn with. So they can wash their hands now. They got all the water to cook with too. So God is good. So from the mission house, that's about 1,000 feet away, we have the pump and the solar panels. They keep pumping during the day whenever there's sunlight. The pipeline, we dug 1,000 feet. It comes all the way up here, past pretty much where I'm standing here, and all the way up to that cistern. It holds about 1,300 gallons. The beauty of it's a solar panel and pump system only. There's no batteries. Instead of batteries, if you want to get water pumped at night, we just hold it in the cistern here. So at night we can just turn the valves on if we ever need water at night. Just turn the valves on there, and that acts like a battery, and then you can give water the rest of the day. So to dig this pipeline here all the way down, we were really busy, and we had about 2 weeks before Leo and Steve came. We just finished building the mission house roof, and so we had to devote all our time and energy to finish the roof so we could put the solar panels up there. And then we said, all right, they're coming in 2 weeks, we got to dig this pipeline. So we busted our butts for about 2 weeks, from 8 p.m. to midnight. It's the only time we could get all the neighborhood kids ready to dig. So we would hold work parties every single night. People armed, maybe 14 kids armed with pickaxes and shovels, and flashlights. We'd have kids taking turns shining the flashlights on while the other kids dug and buried the pipeline. That took about 2 weeks. 8 p.m. to midnight we'd work. At the end, at midnight, we'd have a bowl of rice for them. Each person, we'd give them a bowl of rice and send them home at the end of the night. And that's how we got it dug.